Alright, what's up guys? So, Catch Crime has uploaded a video entitled High School Friends Try to Assault and Bully a Cop, but the tables turn. Yeah, you know what? It is probably more cops showed up, and that's what I'm saying. That numbers game, teenagers get scared, they scatter, then there's that one, that ends up getting arrested, and then yeah, next thing you know, it's like you're in juvie or wherever and stuff. Now you gotta call your mom or dad, whoever, and explain to them like, yeah, I got in trouble with the law, and now that's a whole different situation. So yeah, it's like go ahead, go down that route. It's gonna be one of those things you're gonna regret it. So, but anyways, yeah, make sure if you guys haven't though, go subscribe to Catch Crime for more videos like this. And with that being said,
don't do that, bro. Step back. Oh, I'm glad mine's not on here. I got him. I got him. I got him. Watch out. All right, keeps going. Run.
Wow.
Slow.
It's like, you ain't gonna go nowhere, and you running straight down the street.
On October 22nd, 2023, officers were called to shut down an illegal house party in the suburbs. By the time they got there, over 100 people had already packed the place, many of them underage, drinking, smoking, and disturbing the entire neighborhood. With a crowd that size, one thing was certain. It was going to be a long night for the officers.
Oh, yeah. That just reminds me, I remember reacted to a video like this before, and they destroyed that house. Like, I think it was like they rented out the place, and yeah, man, it's one of those things where, people, y'all gotta chill with them house parties. Like, okay, yeah, have a party, but my thing is this: don't have a party where it's going to get out of hand and it end up being like a Project X situation.
My uncle is parked on this street. Okay, I'm just letting you know.
You good, bro?
Yeah.
What y'all on, bro? Y'all ain't trying to... Y'all trying... What you mean?
Exactly
Hey, that sound like a threat, bro. Don't tell me that.
It's not a threat.
Alright, come on. I just have to do shit, bro. I won't do that to your ass. Don't say shit like that, bro. No, don't say like that, bro.
You're not gonna walk.
He good. He cool. I'm just taking shit right. Nick, I'm close to you, shit, bro.
No.
One step back. So you get okay.
I'm
cool, bro.
Okay,
Y'all
listen. He's with me.
No, I just want to make sure you cool, bro.
I'm just saying, if you guys are parked on this street, my uncle, okay, you're not listening to me. He's not saying shit. Okay, my uncle.
It's like, you guys are having a party where, yeah, there's definitely minors, there's definitely alcohol, there's definitely weed, hopefully there ain't no other drugs, but I'm just saying, you guys got a lot going on. You're trying to explain to me something that your uncle is, you're gonna try to make it seem like that, oh, I got some clout on this street so I can have this party and things. Bro, that don't matter. My thing is this: the neighbors, they don't care about your guys' party. They trying to sleep. They gotta go to work the next day. They got stuff that they need to tend to and things, They had a stressful day. They're not trying to, the last thing that they're trying to deal with is a party, and then let's say the party gets out of hand, and next thing you know, their property is getting damaged. So
right here, one of those, two.
What? All those doors?
No, for real, sheriff's department. And if you guys,
Good luck. Yeah, tell him good luck.
good luck. Even sheriff department.
You think he's special, bro?
No.
You think he's special, bro?
Cállate.
He's like a rookie, bro. Come on,
No.
I know. Come on.
No.
All right, no, we going to the party. Hey, you want to say,
No.
Huh?
If you guys are parked on this street.
You a rookie?
No, shut up.
Hey, what, you threatening me, bro?
He's not
Don't do that, bro.
Step back.
I will you up. Don't do that, bro.
Okay.
I will
Step back. Good luck.
the minors of the party. Because I think I remember hearing that before, like if somebody's under the age, like they, for legal reasons, they have to be like censored out in videos like this.
Thank you, man. Thanks. Have a good night, guys. You too. Man, I wish our lights were as bright as yours.
She getting arrested.
Here, you. Yeah. Or not. Right?
Is you okay? You know I don't got no
Mom.
What you doing?
I need you guys to relax.
Excuse me, we're all together. We need to go together.
It's like, okay. I'm like, hey, if you don't get your Chucky shirt up out of here, it's like, I don't care if you guys are together.
Okay, we're all going to my house. Please let her go. We don't have no intentions to fight nobody or nothing. Let her go. Oh my God. We're not gonna cause no issues, sir. I promise. I promise. I got that locked. Right there.
It's like and then that's what I would ask. I'm like, okay, so let's say I do let her go. You guys just go somewhere else and start cutting up. So that's like, then that's bad on me. I'm not trying to have that. So it's like, I can't take your word because I don't know you. I can't trust you. So that's one of those things where I'm like, yeah, regardless, your friend is going to jail. You could try. The thing is this. You can talk this game. You can say whatever. You could do whatever. You could be like, oh, it's like, I promise, like, we won't. Like, you could try, like, trying to get me to know you. I'm like, fam, I don't care for knowing you. I don't care for knowing your friends. I don't care. My thing is this. I just want to hurry up, get this party, like, over with and things, like, have it where everybody goes home. I get to go home so I can sleep. Like, that's it. I'm like, I ain't trying to be out here dealing with y'all. So it's like, you can go on home. If you gonna go home, go home. But the friend, they gotta, yeah, either juvie, jail, whatever the situation is. But
It's okay. Stop.
You got it, sis?
Stop. I got it. Chill out.
Love you.
she's like, I got it, but her friend's still getting arrested.
It's okay. They're gonna let you go.
The young people at the scene were clearly defiant and acting out of control. They ignored police officers and even challenged the officers, calling some of them rookies. At first, the crowd felt too much for the officers to handle. There were just so many of them, and as tense as things already were, it was clear the situation was only going to get worse.
Sometimes these like low quality videos, you can't really tell. So I'm like, Brian, know if that was a small dog or a hamster or what. Some crazy stuff, man. Yeah, that was one thing about it. When I was like growing up, you wouldn't catch me at no parties like these. I was like, you catch me. I'm like, yeah, there was one, or there. Well, it was quite a few times. Like, yeah, middle of the night, and yeah, you could have these parties every single night, cause no disturbance, no issues, none of that. I'm like, yeah, and at times, I'm like, my thing is this, and being my closest friends, we always would go to these parties. Xbox party. that was the only time, because my thing is this, I don't like getting in trouble. I hated getting in trouble when I was a kid. So that's why I'm like, nope. I'm like, plus on top of that, I'm like, it's more trouble. I'm like, it's because it's like, okay, going to a party, that's gonna get me in trouble. Drugs and alcohol be there, that's gonna get me in trouble, and I'm not even the one that's doing it. What else? Cops show up, I'm still going to get in trouble regardless. At the end of the day, my thing is this, I cannot Xbox party, never gotten in trouble in the Xbox party. I'm like, unless it was a school night and I had to go to sleep. Other than that, I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm like, never got in trouble, never got in no like trouble like this with no Xbox party. But yeah, it's like, I'm like, that's it just, it trips me out, because it's just, there's nothing going on at home for these kids to where it's like you could just be chilling. Like, there's some kids where it's like, yeah, they're chilling at home, you ain't gonna catch them in these videos. And that, because it's like, and that's, I'm not saying that they don't have like a good home to go to, but at the same time, it's like, okay, if you do, why are you not there? You know, it's like, I get it, you want to party, you want to have fun, all this other stuff, but it's like, this is what's gonna happen when you guys party and have fun and all this other stuff. And it's like, yes, somebody go get in trouble. It's like, you see all these people around you getting arrested, eventually they all gonna learn their lesson. Now it's left up to you. You're gonna be the next person to get arrested. it's funny how they chant that. None of them has ever had an issue with the cops. This is as far as it's ever went. Them shutting down their party. Then that's another thing too. They sitting around recording themselves flipping off the cops and stuff. And it's like, okay, my thing is this: you think this is gonna be some viral video, like where like it's talking on your video? Do you think it's gonna be a viral video where like, oh, it's gonna be talked about for generations? Like, oh yeah, watch this random guy in some random state flipping off a cop, as if that's never been done before. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, yeah, bro. When it comes time where it's like you got like some like real life and like you became an adult, you got like some real life problems, and let's say, yeah, you had a job interview, they are like, oh, so like what's your skills? You show them the video of you flipping off a cop, they gonna be like, yeah, bro, thank you, but no thank you. Like you could go down. Funny thing is, they don't even realize that too, where it's like, if my thing is this, if you guys don't care about the cops, all this other stuff, they would have continued on with the party. They looked at those cops and been like, man, get out of here with that. I'm still gonna dance, drink, smoke, do all these different things. I'm not seeing nothing that them cops is doing. Notice how they're all like, there's like, look, we ain't gonna go home just yet, but we're gonna go home because that, yeah, we ain't trying to get arrested. So that's why they're all like, let's leave, but we're gonna act like we being rebellious and all that stuff. But they still leaving.
The young people showed no respect at all for the officers. It got so bad that they turned the area into a mini football field, acting like the police couldn't or wouldn't do anything serious. The tipping point came when someone kicked a ball and broke a glass, sending the crowd into loud cheers. That moment made one thing clear: the officers had definitely had enough. What is it like off of it? And it's like, all right. He's like, give me the green light. Like, let's start arresting some people.
All right, so he's going to come up and make an announcement on the PA. If they don't move, we're going to start putting hands on them. Okay. Okay? What we got going? We're going to make an announcement. If they don't move, put your hands up.
I guarantee, and I promise you, as soon as some cops start getting close, they all gonna scatter.
Yeah, we got dogs. Which one? Oh, the Chucky, sir. Okay.
This is the house. Back. So they get moving again going. They get a couple more times.
That's the announcement. After the announcement is made.
The announcement was meant to scare them or calm things down, but that didn't happen. Instead, it did the opposite. This was the moment when the real chaos began.
I'm glad mine's not on here.
Oh, the same dude that was from earlier. Okay, I was like, what? Like big? Okay, so they saying they, all right, they talking on his distinctive, you know, that's just how some black people, how we are, you know, we built like that, you know. But anyway, now they leaving. See. But they, yeah, but it's like, you know, they not scared of no police.
I got a great lawyer.
It's like your parents got a lawyer. Stop it. Okay, or he lifted up. He was like, "How much does a public defender cost?"
Safety Act, you don't go home tonight. I'm sure I'll wake up on tomorrow. Shit, I can spend 24 hours in jail. I'm a grown ass man. Tomorrow, the next day, I won't.
That's one thing. I think I've said this before, but for my new subscribers, at my old job, that was one thing. Man, a friend of mine's that had worked there, when we would talk about, if you gotta like tell somebody that you're a grown man, you're not a grown man. It's something where it's like, you know, because you display that, you know, like not like, oh, let me tell people and stuff. It's like, okay, but you're hanging out at a party with minors. You're a grown man, but you're hanging out at a party with minors. Yeah, you're weird then. I'm like, yeah, it's one of those things where I'm like, yeah, if I'm a cop, see, that's why it's like, you know, they like the Lord, he don't put me in situations like these, because he knows where my mouth can get me. So that's why I'm like, yeah, bro, it's like, yeah, you a weird grown man, but
Home on the weekends. My birthday this week, I'll be home by then. You stand right here in the next 2 minutes. Stand right there. Is it a law? I'm saying my birthday law. Stand right there. My question, sir, as a law-abiding citizen, what law am I breaking? I promise you. I promise you. Now let him stay. Now let him stay. Let him stay. Now stay right here. Stay right here. Stay right here. I promise you.
Definitely don't get up pussy.
All right. I ain't gonna let you try me then. You try me then.
Why would I try you?
Exactly. Why the fuck would I try you? Come on, police. Why the fuck would I try you? Don't try me then. Get out the roadway.
Why would I try you? I mean, you're not the only one with
you know, this how the cops, they getting closer and they backing up. There's like, yeah, there's still that part of them that's they still scared. It's like, I'm telling you, if you guys y'all would have caught me in one of these videos, yeah, there probably have been a moment where you seen me like having fun, smiling, and all that stuff. As soon as I seen the cops, I was like, nope, let me go ahead, gather up my stuff, make sure I got my glasses, got my, okay, cool. And they were about like, yeah, they were like, everybody, I'm like, you ain't gotta tell me twice, I'm heading right on home. I'm like, yeah, bro, it's one of those things. That's what I'm saying. You ain't going, if you would catch me in one of these videos, cameo appearance. But I'm at an age now where I'm like, yeah, I think, but I've never really been a party person. I'm like, yeah, there's been some stuff that didn't happen at parties to where it's like, yeah, I don't care for the party scene. Like I said, I was an Xbox party kid growing up, so. But like family get-togethers, yeah, I'm like, I'll go to a family get-together. You don't never see where a family get-together get out of hand. If anything, the cops, they showing up, they are like, hey, can we get some barbecue and stuff for the road?
Everybody knows. No, don't stop him. Stay in the road. You don't know the law. You need to go back to school. I promise you. You got a college education? Ask for your money back. Ask for your money back. Let's go. All right.
You, what the f***? You so ugly. You don't get up.
Bro, get in the car.
How? Because he's so ugly, you don't get no pussy though. Come on, you got cut from the TV. He's goofy though, man.
Someone from the crowd suddenly threw something at the officers, trying to stir up even more trouble. But before they could be caught, they dashed off into the crowd, making it nearly impossible to find them. The officers tried to respond firmly, but their main goal wasn't punishment. It was to bring the chaos under control. And for a moment, it looked like things were finally calming down. Not until this happened.
Oh, they got him. Dang.
Hands out, hands out.
Get out of here.
Step out, dude. Face the car. Face the car. Face the car. Face the car.
Bro.
Bro, what y'all doing?
Step back.
Hey, I got him, I got him. I got him.
Back.
I got him. Watch out.
All right, keeps going.
Run.
That's some crazy stuff, man. It's like, you know, you gotta do all this, and see, that's another thing where I'm like, if it wasn't even, this wasn't stuff that I would think about, but I'm like, I ain't trying to run away from no cops. I'm like, you know, I get to run in, my side starts hurting and stuff. I wasn't all that athletic, you know, when I was, I mean, I was somewhat athletic when I was in high school, but like cardio wise, yeah, I was good for like short distances and things, and then after that, I'm like, all right, I'm done. So that's, I'm like, I can't be involved in those situations like this. I'm not a runner. Like, I would say now that I am, but yeah, it's, look, it still got caught.
You slow. You slow. I didn't do nothing, bro.
You tried to punch me, dude.
Yeah, you did. Yes, you did. I saw you. No, I didn't, bro. I saw you. Yeah, they got you, bro, now.
He's slow, that's why. He's slow.
Put on my pants, bro. Put on my pants.
As the car was about to pass the officers, one of them noticed something suspicious and decided to stop for a quick search. That brief search revealed the same guy who'd earlier thrown a stone at the officers. What followed was a hot chase, one that was always going to end in the officers' favor. It didn't take long before the culprit was caught and arrested. And just like that, the once tight...
It's like, my thing is this. It didn't even look like he had like on no belt, so it's like you're running, having to constantly pull up your pants and things. Yeah, that's, I'm like, yeah. Then the cops, it's like they got a belt where it secures their pants in a position. That's one thing that I never understood. I'm like, that was one thing about me when I was a kid. I never left the house without a belt. I'm like, because you never know when you had to run, and I'm like, I ain't trying to have it where I'm constantly pulling up my pants and stuff. That's doing too much. That's unnecessary amounts of movement. But
knit mini gang started to fall apart.
Stay back.
I'm not on that. I'm just making sure my homie good.
He good. He's slow.
Hey, phone, let me give you a phone. Let me give you a phone so I call my mom.
Nah, you good.
Come on, bro. Why y'all being bogus?
Because he's being bogus.
Bro, I'm trying to keep
He threw at me, bro.
That's because y'all came at him.
We're the police.
I know that, but you don't know that, bro.
Well, he
Can I get my phone,
been
bro?
looking for a fight all night.
So I can't call my mom, bro? Come on, bro. I'm
They're
here
like-
all day.
Give me 1 second.
nah, it's like, go home. Explain why you get home late.
I dropped my flashlight mid-block.
I'm gonna fuck your ass up. Oh, bro. Let him know. Let him know. Bro, stop diving like that, bro. Stop diving like that, bro. You see I'm walking, bro. Stop fucking grabbing me like that, bro.
Now he trying to have an
What's your name,
attitude.
bro? What's your name? Put up my pants, bro. Put up my pants, bro. Put up my pants, bro. Put up my pants. Watch this.
There it is.
Hey, those the neighbors?
Stop grabbing me, bro. Stop. Bro, stop grabbing me, bro.
It's like, bro, you ain't muscling out no cops in handcuffs. That's crazy.
The suspect was arrested and taken to the station and charged with disorderly conduct, aggravated battery, public intoxication, and underage drinking. If you enjoy videos such as this, like, subscribe, and watch the next one.
Yeah, I'm like, that's that party life for you. Everybody be wanting to, like, oh, I want to go to a party. I want to do this. I'm like, like, the thing is this, small party, cool. When it starts getting out of hand, that's something that it's like you should be able to see and know. It's like, okay, this party's getting out of hand. I gotta dip. I gotta get up out of here and stuff. But yeah, you know, you got people at times where they're like, they kind of hard of seeing, hearing, like all their senses just go out the window and stuff, and then they find themselves in situations like this. So yeah, people, I'm like, stay clear of those parties. But if it's like, if it's a chill party, then yeah, it's like you know, if it's like ain't a whole lot of people, you know, the cops ain't gonna get called on you guys, then yeah, it's like ain't nothing to worry about. But anyways, make sure if you guys haven't, go subscribe to Catch Crime for more videos like this. Like, subscribe to me too, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.